Hey, Rick here at the Music Tree, and I have been on a pedal buying expedition. And so I've always loved the MXR pedals. I used to have a whole pedal board set up with the ones that I really loved and had a great tone and loved the tone I had back then. And then I switched over to a multi effects processor, the IPB10, and I've really enjoyed using that. But I was watching some old videos and thinking, man, my tone used to be so much richer, and I love the sound of it. So I've been on eBay and buying some pedals, and I've got a new setup here, and I just kind of wanted to show you what I got here and how my setup works, and then demo it for you just a bit. Okay, so I got a Super Comp, and you can see how that's set. That's my settings on the Super Comp. My first overdrive, the internal dip switch on this one is set to the left, and I run very little gain on it. It's kind of just a mild overdrive. Then this one, it's pretty much the same pedal. I have the dip switch set to the right on it, which gives it more gain, and I have the gain cranked up. And then when I really need to rock, I've got the prime distortion. Now, I've heard some people knocking this pedal online and saying, oh, it's not that good. I love this pedal, man. I think it's got great tone. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite distortion pedals. And then carbon copy analog delay, which is also one of my favorite delays. I just run like a single repeat on it. I don't like use it for anything extreme, but it can go pretty extreme. It's also got a modulation built in, so if I need a chorus sound, I can turn that on, although I rarely do. Okay, that being said, let's take a look at the Marshall here. This is my Marshall, so you can see my settings. Now, I've got my volume down quite a bit because I have neighbors over here. I'm going to go ahead and crank it up just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm just using the clean side there. And then here we see the EQ, treble, mid, bass, the presence, the resonance, and then I have the reverbs cranked all the way up, because the reverb on this is pretty mild, even when it's cranked all the way up. So that's that. So that, all right, let's put that right there. And then pick up the old Indie guitar here. All right, let's start off. This is the natural uncompressed tone. Okay, here's with the compressor. Okay, so let's add the first classic overdrive. This is the more mellow drive. Okay, here's the second drive. And now the distortion. All right, and then I'm gonna add a little echo in here. Let's go with the first drive. Let's see, the neck pickup here. Add the second drive. And a little distortion. And that's my rig. Thanks for watching.